Okay, good morning everyone, and welcome to our lovely sunny campus here at the University of Stirling. We're here for the next 10 minutes or so just to help you prepare for results day and for clearing, and to answer any questions that you might have. So if you do have any questions today, do feel free just to pop them onto the chat just over there, and we'll be happy to help. My name's Andrew, I'm the Inquiries Manager here at the University, and today I'm joined by Amy, who's our Manager for Scotland, and we're just here for the next few minutes or so just to help with any questions you've got, and just to run through what results day is like. What we will say as well, if you're trying to contact admissions today, don't worry if you can't speak to them. They are under embargo at the moment, so they can't really speak to any students, but they will be available to speak to you from 8 AM on Tuesday, so if you do have any questions, you'll be able to speak to them there. So Amy, thank you very much for coming along.
It's a pleasure.
What can students expect to see tomorrow morning when they log on to UCAS, when they start to look at their results on UCAS track? What can they expect to see?
Yeah, so great question. Obviously from 8:30 tomorrow, that is when the UCAS embargo is lifted. So you'll be able to log on to UCAS track and see kind of any updates. So basically what will happen is that you will have two possible outcomes. So you'll either get a kind of notification to say, congratulations, you've been given an offer, and that will either be from your firm or your insurance choice, or you may get a message to say that you are now in clearing. Nothing to worry about if that is the case that you're in clearing, as there's still plenty of opportunities at a range of universities that you can apply for.
Excellent, thank you very much. So if a student has got a congratulations message from us on their UCAS track, they say congratulations, you're coming to Stirling, you've met the conditions of your offer, what would they then expect to receive from the university in the following days?
Yeah, great question. So, congratulations. If that happens to you, that's wonderful. We're absolutely delighted to have you studying with us at Stirling. So you'll get a whole load of information from us. It'll all be communicated to you via email, anything that you need. You'll also have access to your portal. So you'll already have had access to your applicant portal, and more information will be updated on your student portal there as well. But any essential pieces of information will come to you via email.
And if you're worried about, say, enrolling and starting and getting your details ready for the start of the course through your portal, the enrolment procedure doesn't actually start on results day, does it? It starts on the 16th of August, so students have a bit of time to prepare before filling in all their details and getting ready to study, don't they?
Plenty of time, to get all your ducks in a row, as they say, and make sure that you've got all the information and stuff that you need. And also, if you've got any questions, we're available. So we have our clearing and exam helpline. So if you've got questions about your offer, if you've got questions about your exam results, then you can get in touch with us, and we'd be more than happy to give you any information that you need.
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways of getting in contact with us. The first one is by phone, and again on results day we're open from 8 AM to 8 PM, so there's plenty of time to speak with us. The telephone number, which you might have seen already, will be 01786 466 166. So if you do have any questions about your results or about clearing, just give us a call on that number from 8 AM on Tuesday. Alternatively, we are available on the same times via live chat as well. So if you just go onto our website, you'll see the live chat and you'll be able to speak to us about results and clearing as well. But speaking about clearing, so if a student hasn't got their offer and is looking and has been placed into clearing on UCAS, they can start looking for courses online, and they can start applying on results day on the 10th.
That's correct, absolutely, yes. So basically what will happen is, you'll get that update to say that you're in clearing, and what I would recommend that you do then is start to do your research. So go onto our webpage, which is stir.ac.uk/clearing, and that's where you'll be able to see a list of all of the different courses that we have available. So you'll also be able to kind of select which country you're from, and that'll give you a list of all of the different subjects, courses, degree programmes that are available with us at Stirling. So have a wee look, see what you're interested in, and then give us a ring. So what will happen then is we will ask you about what your exam results are, and we'll work out if you've got the correct entry requirements for us to be able to give you what's called a verbal offer through clearing.
So once a student has got a verbal offer, they're then able to refer themselves on UCAS, like you were saying. How does that go about? And they can't do it right away, can they? They can only do it in the afternoon.
That's correct, yeah. So you won't be able to refer yourself until 2 PM through UCAS track. So basically what will happen once we've given you a verbal offer, you then have to go and refer yourself in order for admissions to send you your kind of confirmed offer. So we'll send you all of the information on how to do that via email, all the kind of codes and things that you need. And again, if you've got any issues with that, just give us a wee ring, happy to chat you through it.
So we give instructions about what to do, don't we? So it's not like you've got to figure it all out yourself. Our admissions office will be on hand to give instructions.
Exactly, absolutely.
So a student gets through clearing. We've talked about kind of enrolling, which starts on the 16th, so it's time about that. A lot of questions that students have had over, say, the last few months, which we're going to cover now, are things, for example, like teaching. What is teaching going to look like this year? We are hopefully going to be introducing kind of on-campus approach, aren't we, this year, as well as some online learning.
Yeah. Absolutely. So our kind of first priority is to make sure that our whole university community is safe. However, obviously in line with government guidelines, we're so looking forward to having more and more on-campus in-person activity. So we'll be looking towards a blended model of learning where it's safe to do so, we'll have teaching and learning on campus in person, but we'll also have that option for online learning, perhaps where government guidelines perhaps don't allow it, but also to the advantage of students as well, where they can get that sort of nice kind of blended approach, really.
Excellent, thank you. And another big question students have been having is about kind of the safety in campus and the kind of steps that the university has taken to prepare for, getting students back onto campus, or, students kind of welcoming them in September. What kind of health and safety kind of protocols have you got in place?
Yeah, absolutely. A really good question. As I said, the safety of our students is of paramount importance to us. So there's loads of great setups. So we have one-way systems where required. We've got cleaning stations at the entrance to every building. So hand sanitizer absolutely everywhere. You can kind of check in to certain areas as well. So everything has kind of been considered and thought of to make sure that everyone is safe and well on campus.
Excellent. And another big question students have, which they're always usually very excited about, is moving into accommodation.
Absolutely.
And what that entails. So you won't hear anything about accommodation right away. It'll usually just be in the coming days after results day, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. So basically what will happen, as I was saying beforehand, all of the kind of essential pieces of information will come through to you via email, and accommodation, if you have applied for accommodation, will be one of those. So basically all of our accommodation allocation happens after results day, so they'll start to kind of work out which accommodation you will be placed in. All the information will be given. Now, if you haven't applied for accommodation yet, or if you're a student who's applying through clearing, you have to have applied by the 31st of August. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee of accommodation depending on where you live. However, there's certainly places available, so it's definitely recommended that you do put that application in. And if you've got any questions for our accommodation team, they're available as well, so you can give them a ring on the phone too.
Excellent, thank you very much. And it's not just the accommodation in that part of campus where we have a lot of the kind of rooms for students.
Yeah.
There's additional services that students can sign up for once they start the enrolment process, such as our GP that we have on campus and our dentist as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's amazing. Stirling, the University of Stirling campus has, everything right on your doorstep that you could possibly ever need. One of those being a GP and a dentist surgery. So I would say once you've moved into accommodation, get yourself registered with that surgery, and then it just means that it's nice and easy to access should you ever need it.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Amy, for coming along and to answer questions about clearing and results day. Again, if you do have any more questions, just feel to put them in the chat here, and we'll be more than happy to help. Again, the phone line is open tomorrow from 8 a.m, and the number one more time is 01786 466 166. You might even speak to us on the phones as well. Or you'll be able to speak with us at the same time between 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. on the live chat as well. So if you do have any questions about results day or about making an application for clearing, feel free just to speak to us, and we'll be more than happy to help. But Amy, thank you very much for coming along and for answering our questions about results day. And we hope to speak to you then, and all the best for results day tomorrow. Have a good day.